Aloha, Hannah. Happy new moon. I hope everybody's had an amazing day and weekend. And tonight, the reading is the 12 chakra balance, balancing the divine feminine and masculine for all twin flames, but also non twin flames. But we all have divine feminine and masculine within us. And I was guided to do this reading for the new moon. So, happy new moon blessings, new beginnings. And I'm going to be using the Stuart Pearce Angels of Atlantis for divine masculine and the angel sigils for the divine feminine. Now, this reading was given to me by my higher self. It's not something you can read about or write about or even copy because it's just information that's been channeled through from my higher self. I hope you guys are all really well. I've been actually taken offline for the last 3 days. I had a sore throat, I had no voice, and you all may have been feeling this as well. There's lots of this going around right now because we're getting all of our energy centers recalibrated. There's been lots of crown and third eye downloads, which is why we've been guided to take it easy and be in nature. And I did do that, but I overdid it last week, including doing tried to do the freebie class on the weekend. So I'm just only going to do one reading tonight. I will try and do the love reading tomorrow in between my sessions. But just know you all are so loved. And I did do a little bit of a reading on Friday and also for the Divine Masculine on the weekend. But whenever you see this video, I set the intention to align the energy within you, balancing the Divine Feminine and Masculine for all 12 chakras, and that you have a heart opening, your heart is balanced, your life is balanced, you are balanced. And for you and your twin mirrors you wherever they are on the planet, whether you're connected with them or not. And once again, 90% of twin flames are not together. And even those that are sort of talking about coming together, it really takes everyone right now to be in their heart 24/7, working on their own stuff to be able to physically be together because it's energy, it's an energy body, it's energetics right now. And there's divine timing about whether or not we're, both twin flames are ready. Is the area of the planet ready? All sorts of things. Because when we come together, we are shiny, bright lights. We are like two beautiful crystals forming and merging together to make a beautiful third energy. And I know I've been talking about signs. So I always ask, send love and light to my twin every day, and I always ask for signs. So no lie, you make little decisions. Should I go in this line at the grocery store? This one looks shorter. Should I do this, do that? So anyway, today I was in one line at the grocery store and doing some grid work. And then lo and behold, this other lady opened up a cashier. So we went there, got my groceries done. I left. I walked out down to my car. And lo and behold, there's a Major League Baseball team in the US that I know it's a city that I know I'm going to be going to. And this woman walks right by me and she's wearing this cap. Now I'm in Canada. This is, I'm in Vancouver. So this is not a team that most people know about or have seen. For me on my journey, this is a team that I've seen. I've seen them play in Seattle, and this is a team that means something to me, and this city means something to both myself and my twin. So I always know that it's a message from his divine masculine. So I just got into my car smiling, and I thought we just make these tiny little decisions, and we never know what they're going to bring. But if we're in the now and we're paying attention, this is the beautiful information that's coming. So I just said, thank you, universe. Yes, I would love to be in this city, and I'd love to see my twin, and so it is. Okay, so, I have one more announcement. I'm not sure where my book went. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I know I had promised or said because I have been having to take care of myself and rest. I was going to change the prices on my website. I have not had time. So if any of you are still interested in purchasing a $88 1 hour session with me, which is either twin flame or chakra balance, or a $99 1.5 hour session with me, which is either a divine feminine, divine masculine chakra balance for both you and your twin, a Blu-ray session, or just a plain healing session, which is a chakra balance. It basically is just a half an hour, and the session works to your benefit with your higher self. You can have an hour and a half of chatting, or you can have partly a distance healing, which is beautiful. And those are still going to be the same prices because I've had no time to update my website. So I'm going to extend. I know I said that they needed to be used by the end of this year. They do not. I will extend the special into January if you pre-purchase before the end of the year, and I will send you an e-gift card. So the specials will be going on, I'm going to just say till Christmas, and you can pre-purchase before Christmas. I might change the date. I'll let you know. just to get all the paperwork done before Christmas, and I'll send you an e-gift card and you can still use the session in January. So that goes for anyone right now who's already purchased a session and has an e-gift card. You can use it in January 2017. Okay, so the live class sessions. I got more insight today. So instead of me trying to do all the sessions before Christmas, I'm going to start with just the Twin Flame 101, the first session. So these sessions will be an hour and a half with me via Skype. There'll be a limited number of people, 4 people, including myself, which will be 5. And it won't be recorded. Everything will be private. It's going to be basically, if you have had a session with me, or even if you haven't, if you need support on your journey, this will be, and it's a supportive environment. There'll be, like I said, other people. The questions will be general. There'll be no personal details shared unless you want to. But what I found from the session on the weekend is it kind of turns into like a girlfriend gossiping a little bit about their twin flame, and that's not really what we want to do. We want to be supportive, and we want to know that this is our spiritual path. This is part of our journey. So it's all going to be it's going to be like one general question from each participant about where they are in their journey and what they can, suggestions going forward. It'll be like a round robin, and I'll probably start the session with I'll have some information coming through for everyone, and pull like 1 or 2 cards for everybody as well. So, and then we'll have a time like you'll share your question and I'll share responses and that sort of thing. So I was hoping I could do the first one this Friday. I'm not sure, depending on my voice. I will let you know. So stay tuned to YouTube and stay tuned to my Facebook page. All details below, and I'll let you know when the first classes are. So things like, are you working with your higher self every day? How do you do that? Because that's one of the very key. I want everyone to have like a base level of being empowered and in contact with their higher self, okay? And then, the twin flame is a spiritual journey, but how is it affecting you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually? And how do you work around all that? The twin flame is your mirror. How do we recognize that the twin flame is our mirror, and how do we work with that bit of information, which is incredibly powerful. I just got some more information about that today. And how to deal with separation, because most of us are in separation from our twin, whether it's in the same town or in another country, and preparing for physical union. How do we do that? Okay, so that's just sort of some of the topics for 101, and every class will be different, and I feel like based on law of attraction, everyone will come to the class when needed. All right, okay, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to start with Divine Masculine and do one of each. So the first message for the Divine Masculine for this week is Archangel Jophiel and forgiveness. And again, it's the Soul Star. So the Soul Star has been coming up in the last 3 readings. It's the new chakra opening up above our head. It's expanding our consciousness. It's helping us release our belief systems. It's, belief systems from our family that we brought in from other past lives, timelines, belief systems from religion, work, all sorts of things. So the Divine Masculine is really looking at this right now and forgiving, learning more about forgiveness, going through experiences where they're having to forgive themselves and others in situations, and just letting go. All right. The message, first chakra for the Divine Feminine. Now, this is happening for both of us. So the Divine Feminine is also dealing with this, and I just wanted to we're just getting an idea kind of where everyone's at. But the Divine Masculine right now is the Soul Star, which has come through the last 3 readings. For the Divine Feminine, throat chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and illumination. Lots of ideas, transformation, illumination of ideas like for our mission, for our path, and the throat. So like I said, I was doing great. Suddenly I got shut down. So many of you might be going through a throat adjustment, throat chakra adjustment. We're getting reconnected to our hearts and speaking from our hearts, and we're getting more ideas and inspiration for our path, which may not start until January. So no pressure on your mission. Just know that if you're being given ideas, dreams, insights, write them down so you can remember them and look at them later. And you can also ask your higher self, and if you like to work with the angels, ask Archangel Gabriel to bring you ideas and inspiration about what's next. All right. Divine Masculine, sacral chakra, Zavkiel, and the message is ecstasy. We're getting a real upgrade and overload with our sacral chakra, which means we're releasing beliefs around past relationships. We're releasing people. We're releasing places, things. We're releasing how we've all been in relationships from since we remember on this journey, on this lifetime. But there have been other timelines where we've brought in things where we've thought the man does this, the woman does this, and we're breaking barriers every day. I mean, this is an amazing time to be on Earth, but just know that that is all shifting for the Divine Masculine. It's done a lot already for the Divine Feminine. We're all going through it. Hi, everyone. We're all going through it, but the Divine Masculine right now is really looking at all of their belief systems because things aren't flowing and aren't feeling the same anymore. Maybe they're with somebody they've been with for a long time and it's over. The energetic contract is over. Maybe they're just deciding, you know what, I've always been like this and I don't feel like being like this anymore. I want to be more in my heart. So this is all, the lower chakras are getting shifted up and connected, reconnected to the heart. Beautiful. The Divine Feminine, Archangel Raziel, and the message is humility. But again, third eye activation, which is the ears, the sinuses, the throat, the crown, dreams, visualizations. And again, the message is to make sure you spend time outside with the trees if you can, okay? If you can't, there's no pressure, but it's definitely, we are still going through a third eye up and crown upgrade, okay? For the Divine Masculine, I love this card, Archangel Michael and Patience. Because what I love about it, well, one, it's Archangel Michael. He's working with everybody, giving us strength and courage and reminding us we're on a magical planet at a magical time and to be patient with ourselves and with our twin and with our journey. But what I love about this when this card comes up, again, it's the crown chakra. So we're still getting downloads and we're going to continue to get downloads until the solstice in December. And the pyramids, I've talked about this previously, all the pyramids and all the chakra centers and all the crystals on the planet are all being activated as part of a bigger activation in the cosmos and the universe. So we're going through that this week, and we're being guided to be patient with ourselves and our twin because they are going through a lot of upgrades, as of course everybody is, but they're actually feeling it, and many of them haven't been feeling well either. Everyone's been forced to slow down. So again, the message is patience. And for the Divine Feminine, Archangel Uriel and that beautiful pink energy, the heart, compassion, and love. And self-love is a big message right now. As much as we want to be with our beloved, our twin, our true love, the message right now is to love yourselves. So I think I may have spoken about this in the past. If you're having doubts about your twin, about your journey, write a list down of all the things that you love about your twin and then read it. But the other message is write a list about the things you love about yourself. Self-love is so important right now. And also just know that the message is ideal for an idyllic life, that you can visualize and dream and wish for whatever you want in your life. So what are your wishes? Maybe this is a really good time. We're pre-Mercury retrograde, and we're going to be heading into a retrograde in December, which is a really good time to reflect and clean up loose ends of things and what do we wish for. So every day make a wish. And pink energy, that heart energy, and just be in your heart. Be kind to yourself and others, all right? One more message. I was guided this week to do 4 cards, which is interesting. So again, this is for the masculine, but there you go. It's called Intuition, Raziel, it's the third eye. All of our chakras are being realigned, brought online to another new level of frequency, a higher frequency, and just showing that that's what the Divine Masculine is going through right now. And we allow them their process. And the final message for the Divine Feminine, Zavkiel and Euphoria, and there is the Parthenon, which is a special message for me. And again, see, the Divine Feminine is the same, having the same sacral upgrade. Same messages. So again, the Divine Feminine is also reevaluating and releasing all belief systems around partnerships because the twin flame union pushes all of our buttons. And we're like, well, we want this in a relationship. We didn't have this before. But the thing is that this is a union that's going to push you farther on your spiritual path than you've ever been before. You're becoming a crystalline being of light, so is your twin. And you're both going to continue to push each other until you push through all the old belief systems and let everything go. So this, as an example, I've been messaging him, but he won't message me back. Use that as, okay, you know what? This person's not available right now. What does that mean? That means free time to work on my mission, to be happy in my life, and to help my family, my friends. Just do not waste one day on earth being unhappy. Choose peace and choose happiness. All right. So I did pull one more card, like the overall energy for both. So the overall energy for the Divine Masculine this week is the Cosmic Heart, which is this color, and it's the new chakra that's right here. So it's when this chakra opens, you'll often feel like lots of heat in this area. And I had a session, I know, with the beautiful soul. She thought she was having, an anxiety attack, and you might feel like it's like that if you don't know what's going on. But when mine opened in 2013, it was actually the summer solstice, so I was aware of what was happening. But you often feel heat in this area, and it's just an energy center that's opening to allow your heart to grow and expand more, and you'll have more compassion for souls, animals, children, the universe, everything. You'll just have so much compassion and love for everyone, and it's connecting our heart to our heart to our throat, and it's this new energy center here, and it's like this color or turquoise, and it's called gratitude, Archangel Zadkiel. And that's right. The message is always, what are we grateful for today? Not what do we wish for, why, not living in the future, not focusing on the past, but today. Always go back to, what am I grateful for today? What can I make? How can I make the most of today? So that's the message for the Divine Masculine and all of us. And for the Divine Feminine, Archangel Metatron, and it's Mother Teresa's on the card, and it's called Charisma. And that diamond frequency is our stellar gateway, which is our connection to Source and the universe. And it is expanding and opening for many. So that's why many are getting sick right now, because of these two chakras that are opening, because we have all this light coming in, and it's such a busy time of year. So it's not really called sick, it's called flu, which stands for frequency light upgrade. If you take care of yourself, it'll move through pretty quickly. Yesterday I couldn't swallow. Today I can swallow, because what I did was I just rested and got my little remedies. So just know that we've got a Cosmic Heart and a Stellar Gateway is the overall energy, which means another intense week. So lots of love and self-care for everyone. I already pulled the chakra cards, and okay, I didn't actually even show you the decks. So I pulled a couple of cards from the Chakra Insight Oracle. I also pulled some messages for us from Conscious Spirit, and I'll pull some crystals live just to see what supports us this week. And I also pulled some messages. I haven't looked at them, but the Miracles Now deck, just to give us some affirmations for this week. So I just pulled one chakra message for each. So this is for the Divine Masculine, throat chakra. Self-expression, exchange, sharing, connection, communication, number 34, which adds up to 7, which is the spiritual path. And the Divine Masculine is going through a recalibration of speaking differently at a different frequency from their heart, not from their head. So their Divine Masculine will be going through lessons this week around communication from their heart versus their head. And that's the color blue. For the Divine Feminine, red, grounding, earthing, the earth, the root chakra. The message is number 6, nature, presence, practicality, and stability. So again, that whatever you can do to ground yourself this week, and set the intention. Like I always say, I'm going for a walk, and I set the intention to help balance my twin, help balance myself, and help balance my twin. So that's the stay grounded this week for the Divine Feminine. And I pulled a couple of the Conscious Spirit messages. I love the back of these cards. They're so beautiful. And what's interesting is, so this is both of the messages are for both of us. But this, again, the root chakra, which we just talked about, move, and we've had this one before, number 32, 5 changes, movement, meditation. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. So if you are not one to sit still to meditate, then go move. Do some kind of movement, dance, walk, yoga. Even if you can't move very much, move your toes to some music. Do something, change rooms, and just set the intention. I'm shifting the energy for myself and my twin by changing rooms, by going for a walk, by whatever. Just shift up your routine, shift up the energy. You can get a lot of answers from your higher self while you're walking and while you're doing something different. Cleaning, anything to engage if you're doing something with the right side of your brain. yeah, it's pretty amazing actually. Just going off and doing laundry, that sort of thing. You'll get little messages from your higher self. And oh, this is beautiful. Number 2, meditation. So if you're constantly moving all the time and you feel like you need meditation, find some guided meditations to listen to before sleep. I meditate daily to allow the universal wisdom to flow through me. So take time to either move this week or meditate or both, and slow down and breathe. Okay? Which is fantastic. And that's like, again, the pink and the purple colors. So the crown chakra, the stellar gateway, all the beautiful wisdom and light coming from the universe. And we get a lot more of that if we can go outside. And then we have the beautiful pink energy, which is that the heart, the compassion. The heart can be either green or pink, but right now we're getting a lot of pink energy because we need a lot of that, like self-love, self-care, all that sort of thing. And I've mentioned this before, but one of the really beautiful stones to help with that is the rose quartz. Okay. So, oh, I haven't done crystals. I knew that there was something. Hope everyone's well tonight. Okay, I'll pull 3 crystals, see what comes forth for the best crystals to support us this week. Beautiful. First one is orange calcite, which has come forward a lot of sessions, and that's really great for the sacral, the second chakra, because it's helping us to change. And it's called Angel of Change. I embrace the changes occurring in my life. I recognize that all changes bring better life situations. I am grateful that the energy flowing through me is in balance. I have a strong physical structure. All parts of my body feel good. Yeah, calcite is great, a great stone to assist with if we're not feeling well. And it's also great as we're going through lots of changes, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, homes, that sort of thing. And you can make something called calcite water. You can buy a piece of calcite. Orange is beautiful, or green, and you can place it in a glass of water and leave it overnight. Just thank the crystal in the water and drink it the next morning, and it's fantastic. So that's the first stone to help us right now. Stone number 3. Oh, we've had this card before. Howlite, which is a white stone. There you go. And it's called Angel of Purification. So some souls might be going through some sort of detox this week. Blessings flow through me like a healing river. I am fluid, I'm pure and clear. I take the time I need to relax in a pool or a bath. So again, there's that balance this week, taking care of ourselves. Lots of self-care right now. I drink the right amount of water to maintain a healthy body. And so it is. Perfect. And then the third stone. There we go. Blue stone, Angel of Calmness, sodalite. All of these stones are really inexpensive and very common. And it is Angel of Calmness. I'm calm, I'm at peace, I'm relaxed, and all is well. I live a spiritual, peace-filled life. I sail through life in calm, nurturing waters. I enjoy good health free of inflammation. There you go, and that's for our throat chakra. So those are our crystals for this week. So what do we have? Orange calcite, green calcite's also really good. Howlite, which is a white stone, a calming stone, and sodalite. All calming and balancing stones this week. So I pulled 3 Miracle Now cards from Gabriel Bernstein just to give us some affirmations to get us through this week. Oh, I love it. So the first one is, I'm ready to receive love. How gorgeous is that? And we have to say our I ams in the morning. We have to be in our power, and we have to say things like that. I'm ready to receive love. I'm ready to receive love. And what's really powerful is saying that to yourself in the mirror. It can be very emotional, but you connect with your inner deep soul. But I am ready to receive love. Awesome. Next message. To truly flourish is to release all the tension that holds me back from letting love pour through me. So that's the thing. So tension and stress right now is preventing us from all being in our hearts and receiving the love. Not from our twin flame, from the universe. We're receiving beautiful downloads of energy. And if you can spend some time out in nature, in the woods, by the water, you actually can breathe and feel how beautiful it is. So just know when you're tense, you can't receive the love. So that's why we want to do some kind of either walking or meditating this week. And the final message, when I feel blocked, emotionally distressed, or overwhelmed, I turn to my breath. Can't make this stuff up. So there's another beautiful message. Remember to breathe this week. Go outside every day, breathe deeply 3 times, and just thank the universe and source and your higher self that we're here on the earth at this time, and thank the earth, thank Mother Earth for her beautiful gifts to us each day. Roof over our head, food, clothing, shelter, water. It's all gorgeous. And I love this technology that we can all connect. All right, my dears, I'm going to head off for the night and go take care of myself. I have sessions tomorrow. So I'll try and do the love reading tomorrow. But anyway, have a beautiful rest of the week. Take care. Again, balance, rest, and it's your personal journey right now, including your twin flame, wherever they are on the planet. All right? Bye, everyone. Have a great night.